Hey there, folks. It is time for Oily Resolution number 21. And today I'm going to focus on our yoga collection. And this was just released in September at our national convention. And it is, I have one in my hand, it's a collection of 3 5 milliliter bottles of blends that were designed for yoga practice, but they really can help anybody, whether you practice yoga or not. I know that I hadn't really given them a lot of attention until about a month ago. I started to really try to be regular in the way that I practice mindfulness and took 5 to 10 minutes a day to just kind of meditate or regroup. Often I do this late at night, right before I go to bed. Sometimes I do it in the morning while I'm just kind of by myself getting ready for my day. But I've also found myself being drawn to the yoga blends to help me do that. And the first one is Anchor, which is the steadying blend. And sometimes, in life we get so caught up, and I definitely do, in our to-do list, and we have this to do, and this to do, and this to do, and we're missing that balance, and we need something to come in and steady us and kind of let us come back to a center where we can then start to accomplish the things on our to-do list and be confident that we can do that. And that's what the steadying blend does for you. In the steadying blend, we have lavender, cedarwood, frankincense, cinnamon bark, sandalwood, black pepper, and patchouli. And this is also in fractionated coconut oil, which means that you can already use it as is. It's already diluted. However, I do put it in a diffuser, and it works just fine. I have found that the aroma is strong enough that while I'm doing some stretching or just being meditative or being mindful, practicing mindfulness, that the aroma is there. So don't feel that you can't diffuse this simply because it's diluted in fractionated coconut oil. But you can apply it to your pulse points, to the bottom of your feet, the base of your spine. If you think about meditation and yoga and chakra, the steadying blend would kind of work with your, your root or your sacral chakra. And then you can also use it for different yoga positions. If they are steadying positions within yoga, you could also apply them during that time. So the first yoga blend is the Anchor or the steadying blend. And then we move on to a Lime, which is the centering blend. And this is kind of when you move into when you're really feeling disconnected and you need to be able to kind of center yourself. And a lot of times this happens if we're not really feeling as if we're in control of a situation. Sometimes we just need to center ourselves and say, you know what, I can't control that, but I can control this. And so the centering blend really helps feel or promote those feelings of just self-acceptance and trust and kind of getting ourselves back together in a peaceful and harmonious place. And so the oils that we have in here, this is a blend of bergamot, coriander, marjoram, peppermint, geranium, basil, rose, jasmine. And again, it's in our fractionated coconut oil. So you can use it neat by simply putting it on your pulse points, on the base of your spine or the top of your spine, the base of your spine, or again, you can diffuse it. I tend to diffuse this blend I've found when I'm, practicing because it allows the aroma to reach me, and then I can also enjoy that aroma as I put it on pulse points as well. These are ones also that I have started to carry with me throughout the day in my little keychain that I've talked about, so that I can benefit from them throughout the day if I find myself, having to cope with any of those feelings and those emotions that they work for. And then our last one is Arise. And Arise is the enlightening blend. And so after you've steadied yourself and, centered yourself, you can now enlighten yourself and you can arise to the occasion. And so, we have a lot of challenges and things that discourage us throughout the day. And this oil kind of helps you make those affirmations. You can start to think about clarity and courage and happiness. And when you get to that point, you can then start to really accomplish goals and focus on accomplishing those goals. And so in the Arise blend, we have lemon, grapefruit, Siberian, fir, osmanthus flower, melissa leaf oil, and the fractionated coconut oil. And so a lot of those oils, they are made for and promote, they're not made for, they're found in nature nature has made them for us to promote those feelings of clarity and courage and enlightenment. And so it's the perfect blend that if you are finding yourself needing a little boost of encouragement that needs to come from within, then you can use the Arise blend for that purpose. And again, it has the fractionated coconut oil, but that doesn't mean that you can't diffuse it because diffusing them works just as well. And so there you have it. We have the yoga collection. If you are a practicing yoga person, then you might want to check these out. And even if you're not, and you're someone like me who, dabbles in yoga, isn't very good at it, is trying to improve, but definitely takes a few minutes out of the day to just kind of meditate and be mindful of what I've been experiencing. And these oils are definitely something that you might want to check out. And so with that said, we're going to end resolution number 21, and I will see you next time. Stay oily, folks.